Nivedita, and these are my teammates Megha, Priya, and Rakshita. And I will be presenting a demonstration on Agile project management tool or Tally. This session will help you understand how Tally supports Agile terms in planning, tracking, and delivering work more efficiently. Rally, also known as Agile Center, is widely used in medium and large organizations because of it brings together project planning, team collaboration, and performance tracking into one unified platform. It is especially helpful for teams working in a frameworks like Scrum, Kanban, and SAFs. During this presentation, I will walk you through how Rally works, the key feature it offers, and why many teams rely on it for managing sprints, backlogs, tasks, and the releases. We will also explore how Rally improves visibility, supports decision making, and helps teams stay aligned with overall business goals. By the end of this demonstration, you will have a clear understanding on how Rally supports agile ways of working and how it can make project management more structured, transparent, and scalable. So let's begin the first revisiting the banks of agile. There are different agile frameworks such as Scrum, which uses time-based sprint, Kanban, which focuses on visual workflow code, and SAFs, which is designed for large organizations. To give a simple example, instead of building an entire application in a long cycle, Agile team builds a small features like login page, dashboard, notification in a short sprint. Each feature is revised, improved, and then built upon. Agile makes it more adaptable, more collaborative, and more custom focused. And this is exactly where tools like Rally become essential. They help teams apply Agile principles in a structured and organized way. Why Agile tools are important? Now that we understand what Agile is, let's talk about why teams need tools like support Agile practices. Agile tools like Rally play a very important role in helping teams stay organized, aligned, and efficient. The first major benefit is collaboration. Agile teams usually include developers, testers, product owner, designer, and sometimes even the stakeholders that means the end users. An Agile tool gives everyone one common platform where they can see the work, share, update, and stay on the same page. The second major benefit is transparency. Agile relies heavily on visibility. Everyone should know what being worked on, what completed, and what might be done. Tools like Rally provide dashboard, code, and code so that the progress is always clear and easy to track. Next is a workflow automation. Agile involves many repeated activities, updating tasks, status, tracking sprint progress, calculating velocity, and so on. Using the tool automates much of this, reducing manual work and errors. Agile tool is significantly boost productivity, means when the tasks are clearly assigned, priorities are clear, and progress is visible. Teams spend less time coordinating and more time delivering clear values. Another key benefit of the Rally is continuous improvement. Tools provide data such as the burn down charts, velocity trends, and the cycle time reports. These insights help team identify what went well and what needs to improvement with the future state. And finally, tools like Rally make it possible to scale aligned across multiple teams. Large organizations may have dozens of teams working on the same product. And Agile tool helps manage dependencies, Agile goals, and ensure everyone is heading in the same direction. So overall, Agile tools are just helpful. They are essential for smooth collaboration, transparency, and consistency delivering in Agile environment. Introducing Rally. Now that we have understood Agile and the importance of Agile tools, let's talk about Rally, the tool we are focusing on today. Rally, also known as Rally Software or CA Agile Center, is an enterprise-grade Agile planning and tracking platform. It is designed to support teams throughout the entire Agile lifecycle, from backlog creation all the way to the release planning and deployment. What makes Rally special is that it doesn't just help individual teams, but it also helps organizations scale across multiple teams and departments. That's why it is widely used in large enterprises, especially those following frameworks like Scrum, Kanban, and SAP that may scale agile framework. In Rally, teams can create and manage user stories, tasks, effects, iterations, releases, and much more. Everything is organized in a way that helps teams stay aligned with business goals. For example, a product owner can define priorities in the backlog. Developers can pick tasks during the sprints, and managers can track overall progress in real time. Rally also provides powerful visualization features
Kanban boards, iterations, dashboards, and release tracking tools, which helps teams understand exactly where they stand. Stakeholders can easily see progress without interrupting the team. One of the biggest strengths of Rally is enterprise level capabilities, including portfolio management, cross team visibility, advanced analytics. This makes it much more than a simple task tracking tool. Key features of Rally. Now let's take a closer look at some of the key features that makes Rally such a powerful time management tool. One of the core features of Rally is backlog management. Teams can easily create, prioritize, and define our status, defects, and tasks. Product owners can organize the backlog based on business values, urgency, or team capacity, ensuring everyone knows what the priorities are. Next is sprint and iteration planning. Rally provides dedicated views to plan sprints, assign tasks, and understand the team capacity. During the sprint planning, teams can estimate stories, break them into tasks, and commit into achievable workload. Rally is also supports Kanban boards, which visually shows tasks into different tasks, different stages like tool, in progress, and done. This helps team track progress quickly and identify bottlenecks. Another major feature is release planning and forecasting. Rally helps teams plan upcoming releases by showing how much work is completed, how much pending, and how fast the team usually delivers based on the historical velocity. This helps teams make realistic commitments. Rally also includes custom dashboards where users can create personalized views with charts, widgets, and reports. This is especially useful for the Scrum Masters, product owners, and managers who want to monitor progress at a glance. Additionally, Rally offers a powerful analytic and report tools such as burn down charts, burn up charts, cumulative flow diagrams, and velocity reports. These insights help teams measure performance and continuously improve. Finally, Rally also supports portfolio management, allowing organizations to connect high-level business initiatives to team-level executions. This ensures alignment between strategic goals and day-to-day work. Together, these features make Rally not only a task management tool, but also a complete agile management system that supports both teams and the leadership. Demonstration plan. Now that we have covered Rally's key features, let me walk through you what will occur in today's demonstration. This demo is designed to give a practical step-by-step understanding how Rally is used in a real agile workflows. We will begin by creating a new project inside a Rally. This is where all team-related work, configuration, and tracking will be managed. You will see how projects are structured and how teams can be added configured. Next, we will move the defining backlog items. This includes creating a user stories, adding acceptance criteria, assigning priorities, and linking related tasks or defects. This step shows how Rally helps product owners maintain a clean, organized backlog. After that, we will look at a planned steps. We will see how teams select stories for iteration, estimate them, and assign tasks to individual team members. We will also load iteration capacity so that team don't overcommit. Then, we will move to the tracking progress using a Kanban view. This is where we will experience Rally visual workflow board, which helps teams update task status, identify blockers, and monitor overall sprint growth. Finally, we will explore Rally's report and analytics, such as a burn-down charts, rust reports, and cumulative work diagrams. These insights help teams understand performance and make improvements in future sprints. By the end of the demonstration, you will have a full picture of how Rally supports agile practices from the backlog creation all the way to delivery and reporting. Alright, now let's look at how Rally actually benefits agile teams in their day-to-day work. One of the biggest advantages of Rally is improved visibility. Team, product owner, scrum master, and even leadership can clearly see what is planned, what team the progress, and what's completed. This shares visibility, reduces confusion, enables better communication, and helps everyone stay aligned. Another major benefit is predictability. Rally provides metrics like velocity, burn down charts, and release forecasts. The insight helps team plan more accurately, set realistic goals, and identify risks early. Better predictability leads to smooth sprint and fewer last-minute surprise. Rally also helps terms scale across department, whether you have a single Scrum team or multiple teams working on the same product. Rally allows you to track dependency containers, stories, and reinforce teams, and align work with the higher level of portfolio objects. This is especially useful to organize and using SAFE or other large agile frameworks. Its built-in analytics makes continuous improvement simple. Terms can analyze sprint performance, identify trends and adjustment their processes based on the real-time data rather than the guesswork. This leads to higher efficiency and better quality outcome over time. Another important benefit is integration support. Rally connects seamless work tools like Jira, Jenkins, GitHub, and other CIC or development tools. This ensures the coding, testing, and deployment activities stay connected with the overall agile workflow. Overall, Rally helps agile terms say organized, mean, informed decision delivery, value consistency, and collaborate more effectively across the entire organization. Now let's look how Rally compares with other popular allied tools in industries. This will help us understand how Rally stands out and where other tools may be better suited. Starting with Jira, one of the most commonly used allied tools, Jira is highly flexible, customizable, and integrates very well with the development tools. However, because of this deep customization, teams often find the setup complex and time consuming. Rally, on the other hand, provides a structured enterprise-ready environment out of the box, making it ideal for larger organizations that wants consistent process across multiple teams. Next, let's consider Trello. Trello is extremely user-friendly and great for simple projects because of its easy-to-use Kanban boards. However, Trello lacks advantage and agile features such as release forecasting, velocity, tracking, and portfolio management. This makes less suitable for bigger or more complex projects compared to Rally. Compared to tools like Azure DevOps, Rally offers stronger portfolio level alignments and better scale capabilities. For frameworks like SAFE, Azure DevOps is excellent for development pipeline planning, but may require more customization to match Rally tracking and tracing capabilities for enterprise agile. In summary, while Jira and Trello excel in flexibility and simplicity, Relay stands out for this enterprise scalability, robust analytics, and strong alignment with large-scale agile frameworks. If an organization wants tools, the works consistency across many terms and provides deep visibility for team level to portfolio. Rally is often the better choice. Challenges and limitations. While Rally is a powerful agile management tool, it is important to recognize some of its challenges and limitations so team can plan accordingly. One of the most important common challenges is learning curve because Rally offers so many features and it is built for enterprise level agile. New users often find it overwhelming and it may be a take time for teams to fully understand how to navigate platform, manage backlogs, and use the analytics effectively. Another limitation is that Rally may require dedicated training or onboarding, especially for the teams moving from simpler tools like Trello or spreadsheet. Organizations sometimes invest in time training sessions or coachings to help teams get comfortable with the tool. Rally also offers limited offline support since it is a cloud-based platform. Users not need internet access to update tasks or build dashboards. It is usually not a major issue, but it can be inconvenient for the team working in environment with unstable connectivity. In terms of cost, Rally can be expensive for small teams or startups. Its pricing can be targeted towards medium and large enterprises, which means small organizations might find more cost-effective solutions like tools, Jira or ClickUp. Lastly, because Rally is highly structured, it may feel like less flexible compared to customizable tools. While its structure is beneficial for scaling agile across many teams, smaller or fast-moving teams may prefer tools with quicker customization options. Despite these limitations, Rally remains a strong option for organizations that need robust agile capacities. forward and what makes Rally such a valuable tool for Agile teams. Throughout this session, we explored how Agile teams helps to work in shorter cycles, respond quickly to changes, and deliver continuous values. We also discussed how Agile would play a crucial role in building structures, visibility, and collaboration to teams working in dynamic environment. Rally stands out as a strong enterprise-level Agile platform that supports wide range of frameworks, including Scrum, Kanban, and SAF. It features such as backlog management, sprint planning, Kanban boards, release tracking, custom dashboards, and powerful analytics. Helps teams stay organized and productive and aligned with business goals. We look into the benefits that it provides, such as improved visibility, better predictability, strong integration capabilities, and the ability to scale aligned practices across multiple teams. At the same time, we also discussed some challenges, including its learning curve, structure, environment, and cost consideration for small teams. Overall, Rally is an excellent choice for organizations looking for managing agile at scale and gain in-depth insights into their workflows, performance, and long-term progress. If you or your team are considering implementing or improving agile processes, Rally can play a major role in supporting that transformation. References. Before we continue, I'd like to share some of the references used to prepare this presentation. These sources provide more detailed information about agile practices and Rally as its project management tool, and I encourage you to explore them if you want to dive deeper. First, Rally official documentation from Broadband is a vital source for understanding how Rally works. It covers everything from basic navigation to advanced analytics and portfolio guides. The broadband Rally product page also provides a high-level overview of Rally's features, capabilities, and enterprise use cases. To better understand the Agile philosophy itself, the Agile Manifesto website and the Scrum guidelines are excellent resources. They offer the foundational principles and the detailed explanation of Scrum rules, ceremonies, and artifacts. For organizations working with large-scale applications, the Scaled Agile Frameworks, SAF, the official website, offers comprehensive guidance on how to scale Agile across multiple teams. Additionally, resources from the Agile Analysis and Atlassian's Agile Guides help deepen our understanding of Agile practices, frameworks, and workflows. Finally, Trello's Agile and Kanban resources provide simple visual explanation that are helpful for beginners or team transitioning to Agile. These references ensure that the information shared in today's presentation is accurate, reliable, and aligned with the industry standards. They are also great for anyone who wants to contribute learning about Agile and Rally after this season. Thank you for your time and attention. For more information, you can explore Rally's official documentation, support resources, and community platforms, which provide detailed guidances and best practices for getting the most out of the